Welcome to America Unfolded, a 30-minute historical odyssey. In this journey, we will traverse the landscapes of time, unfolding the stories that have shaped the nation we know today. Before we delve into the vibrant tapestry of America's past, we invite you to become a part of our journey. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with fellow history enthusiasts, and leave a comment to tell us your thoughts. Your support helps us continue bringing history to life. America's story is one of complexity and transformation, a narrative woven with the threads of countless lives and pivotal events. From its earliest days, this land has been a beacon of hope and opportunity, drawing people from all corners of the globe. The historical significance of America is vast and varied, encompassing moments of triumph and trials that have left an indelible mark on the world stage. As we embark on this odyssey, we will explore the essence of America's identity through its defining moments. From the founding of the early colonies to the bold Declaration of Independence, each chapter reveals the struggles and aspirations that have shaped this nation. Alongside these stories, we will examine the profound impact of innovation and expansion that fueled America's growth and progress. Join us as we set the stage for a historical exploration unlike any other. Our narrative will illuminate the critical turning points that have influenced America's journey, offering insights into the past while reflecting on its influence on our present and future. Together, we'll uncover the events that have defined America, celebrating its enduring spirit and resilience. Now, let's begin our exploration of America's rich history. Stay with us as we journey through time, discovering the stories that lie at the heart of this great nation. Remember to engage with our content by subscribing, liking, and sharing, as your involvement is crucial in keeping history alive for generations to come. With this introduction, we set forth on a voyage through time, a voyage that promises to enlighten and inspire. Let us now turn back the pages of history and dive into the foundational tales that have crafted America's identity. We welcome you aboard America Unfolded, where every story is a bridge connecting us to our past and guiding us into the future. Let us embark on a captivating journey to the origins of America, a tale woven with ambition, courage, and resilience. Our story begins with the early colonies, where brave souls crossed treacherous seas in search of new beginnings. Imagine the Pilgrims, their faces weathered by the harsh Atlantic winds as they stepped onto the shores of Plymouth in 1620. Here, in this new world, they planted the seeds of a burgeoning society, one that would grow into the very fabric of America. In the early days, life was harsh and unforgiving. Colonists battled the elements, unfamiliar lands, and even each other. Yet through it all, they laid down roots that would eventually blossom into 13 vibrant colonies. As these colonies grew, so did their desire for autonomy. The oppressive grip of British rule tightened, sparking a flame of resistance. Voices of dissent grew louder, echoing through the cobblestone streets of Boston and beyond. Key figures emerged during this turbulent time, visionaries and leaders whose courage and conviction would alter the course of history. Among these figures was George Washington, a man whose steadfast leadership would become legendary. The path to independence was fraught with challenges, battles that tested the very limits of endurance and spirit. From Lexington and Concord to Yorktown, each skirmish and siege was a testament to the colonists' unyielding resolve. On July 4, 1776, a document was signed that would forever alter the course of human history, the Declaration of Independence. Yet, independence was only the beginning. The fledgling nation faced the daunting task of uniting 13 disparate colonies into a single nation. The Articles of Confederation provided a loose framework for governance, but lacked the strength needed to sustain a growing country. In 1787, visionaries gathered once more in Philadelphia to draft a new constitution, one that would endure through centuries of change and challenge. The Constitution of the United States emerged as a beacon of democracy, enshrining principles of justice, liberty, and equality. As we reflect on this transformative era in American history, we see not just the birth of a nation, but the birth of an idea. The early colonies and their journey to independence laid a foundation upon which future generations would build. Our exploration into America's past continues as we delve into expansion and innovation, where ambition led pioneers westward and industrial might transformed the landscape. Join us as we unravel these stories, each thread contributing to the rich tapestry that is America today. In the heart of the 19th century, a new wave of ambition swept across America, driven by the winds of change and an insatiable thirst for growth. The nation was on the cusp of monumental transformation as people turned their gaze to the vast, uncharted lands of the West. This was a time of westward expansion, a bold and daring chapter that would redefine the boundaries of what was possible. The promise of new opportunities lured settlers and pioneers into the unknown, as they carved out paths across mountains and plains. With each mile traveled, America's physical and cultural landscape began to shift. New territories were claimed, and bustling towns emerged from once desolate lands. The concept of manifest destiny took root, driven by the belief that it was America's divine right to expand its territory across the continent. But this era was more than just geographical expansion. It was a time of profound industrial growth. The Industrial Revolution was gaining momentum, reshaping society with its remarkable innovations. Factories sprang to life, cities grew at an unprecedented rate. The steam engine roared through valleys and over rivers, reducing distances and bringing distant markets within reach. It was a time when ingenuity flourished, and inventions like the telegraph revolutionized communication, connecting people in ways previously unimaginable. The clattering looms of textile mills echoed the rhythm of progress, while steel giants rose from the earth, forming the backbone of new cities. Industries thrived, and with them came jobs that attracted immigrants from around the world, each one seeking a slice of the American dream. As machines took over manual tasks, productivity soared, and America began to assert itself as a burgeoning industrial power. The era saw the rise of influential figures like Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell, whose inventions would leave an indelible mark on history. Edison's electric light bulb illuminated homes and streets, casting away the shadows of night, while Bell's telephone brought voices across great distances. These innovations not only shaped daily life, but also laid the foundation for future technological advancements. Yet amidst this progress, there were also growing pains. The rapid expansion and industrialization led to social changes and economic disparities. Labor movements emerged, demanding better conditions for workers who toiled long hours in often unsafe environments. It was a period marked by both triumphs and tensions, as America grappled with its identity as a nation on the rise. Through this era of expansion and innovation, America was transformed. The seeds of change planted during these years would continue to grow. As we reflect on this pivotal period in American history, we see how ambition fueled by innovation propelled a nation toward greatness. The spirit of exploration and invention set a course for future possibilities, defining what it meant to be American. This was not just a time of building railroads or factories. It was an era of building dreams that would shape the very fabric of American society. And so, we move forward in our journey through history, leaving behind this chapter of expansion and innovation. Ahead lies an era fraught with division and conflict, the Civil War, a time that would test the nation's resolve and unity like never before. Join us as we delve into this tumultuous period that forever altered the course of America's story. In the annals of American history, few events stand as significant as the Civil War. This tumultuous period, marked by fierce battles and ideological divisions, was a defining moment for the nation. The causes of the Civil War were complex, deeply rooted in issues of slavery, states' rights, and economic disparities between the North and the South. As tensions mounted, the country found itself on the brink of an inevitable conflict. The year 1861 marked the beginning of this internal struggle, a war that would last 4 years and cost the lives of hundreds of thousands of Americans. As brother fought against brother, the nation was torn apart in a brutal conflict that tested its very foundations. The echoes of gunfire and the cries of soldiers reverberated across the land, from the rolling hills of Gettysburg to the banks of the Mississippi. Yet, amidst the chaos and carnage, the Civil War was also a catalyst for profound change. It was a crucible in which the nation's values were tested and ultimately redefined. The war led to the abolition of slavery, a monumental step towards equality and justice, although true equality was still a distant dream. As we delve deeper into the impact of this era, we see how it reshaped American society in ways that continue to resonate today. The Civil War challenged the notion of a united country, yet in its aftermath, it paved the way for a stronger union. The Reconstruction era that followed was fraught with challenges as the nation attempted to heal and rebuild. It was a time of both progress and setback, as efforts were made to integrate formerly enslaved people into society and rebuild the devastated Southern economy. Despite these challenges, Reconstruction laid the groundwork for future civil rights advancements. It was during this period that significant amendments to the Constitution were enacted. Most notably, the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, which aimed to ensure freedom and equal rights for all citizens. As we reflect on this pivotal era in American history, we are reminded of its lasting impact. The Civil War and its aftermath were not just about battles fought on fields. They were about the enduring struggle for justice and equality. The lessons learned from this time continue to shape our nation's identity. They serve as a reminder of the cost of division and the power of reconciliation. As we look back at this chapter in history, we see how it forged a path toward a more inclusive America, one that strives to live up to its ideals even amidst ongoing challenges. In understanding the Civil War era, we gain insight into our own times. We see how conflicts over values and identity can tear us apart, but also how they can drive us toward greater unity and understanding. This moment in history compels us to reflect on our own role in shaping America's future. Join us as we transition from this era of conflict into the next chapter of our journey, the 20th century, a time marked by both progress and new challenges. In this next segment, we will explore how America navigated world wars, social upheaval, and technological advancements, continuing its quest for progress and unity. Stay with us as we unfold more of America's rich tapestry. As we delve into the 20th century, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in American history, marked by immense challenges and remarkable progress. The world wars cast long shadows, testing the resilience of nations and individuals alike. The First World War, often referred to as the Great War, pulled America onto the global stage, forever altering its role in international affairs. As young men were sent overseas, the nation grappled with the economic and social upheaval that followed. In the aftermath, America emerged not only as a military power, but as a beacon of hope for a war-torn world seeking peace and stability. Yet peace was short-lived. The Great Depression struck with an unforgiving hand, plunging millions into poverty and despair. It was a time of breadlines and soup kitchens, a stark reminder of the fragility of prosperity. But it was also a period of profound resilience. The Second World War loomed on the horizon, bringing with it new challenges and opportunities. As nations across Europe fell under the dark cloud of fascism, America once again answered the call to defend freedom and democracy. The war effort united the country in a common cause, leading to unprecedented technological and industrial advancements. From the assembly lines producing tanks and airplanes to the laboratories developing radar and medical innovations, this era showcased American ingenuity at its finest. The end of World War II marked a new beginning. The United States emerged as a superpower, its influence extending across continents and ideologies. Yet, this newfound power came with responsibilities and complexities. The Cold War set the stage for an ideological battle that spanned decades. Amidst these global tensions, another revolution was brewing within America's borders, the Civil Rights Movement. It was a time of courage and conviction. From the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s voice rang out with his dream of freedom, echoing through the hearts of millions. The struggle for civil rights was not without its trials. Protests met with resistance, and triumphs shadowed by tragedy. Yet, this movement reshaped the nation, dismantling institutionalized segregation and setting a precedent for future generations. As society transformed, so did technology. The latter half of the 20th century witnessed an explosion of innovation that would redefine how Americans lived. The space race captured imaginations worldwide as astronauts took their first steps on the moon. Meanwhile, computers began to infiltrate everyday life. Through these tumultuous years, America faced its share of trials, but also celebrated moments of triumph that demonstrated the enduring spirit of its people. As we look back at this century, it's clear that these challenges shaped modern America in profound ways. With each conflict overcame and every stride towards progress made, America continued to evolve, a testament to its resilience and adaptability. And so we stand today on the shoulders of those who came before us, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Stay with us as we transition into our next segment, where we'll reflect on contemporary America and explore how the echoes of history continue to influence our present and shape our future. As we draw to the close of this historical odyssey, let's take a moment to reflect on America's journey, a nation shaped by centuries of change, conflict, and innovation. From the first steps of the Pilgrims on Plymouth Rock to the revolutionary cries for independence and the profound shifts of the industrial age, America has been a land in constant evolution. Today, as we stand at the crossroads of history, we are tasked with understanding America's place in the modern world. This reflection isn't merely about looking back at what has been achieved, but also about recognizing the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Consider the current landscape, an era marked by rapid technological advancements, global interconnectedness, and social change. Reflect on the challenges we face: economic disparities that call for innovative solutions, environmental issues that demand sustainable practices, and social injustices that require our collective resolve to rectify. But with these challenges come opportunities, the chance to redefine what it means to be a nation united. The opportunity to harness technology not only for economic growth, but also for fostering connections across communities and cultures. The journey of America is a testament to its enduring spirit, a spirit that has weathered storms and emerged resilient and renewed. As we ponder what the future holds for this great nation, we are reminded of its capacity for transformation and reinvention. America's story is a narrative of perseverance, innovation, and hope. It is a story that has been written by countless individuals who have dared to dream and strive for a better tomorrow. So, what will the next chapter in America's story look like? That is a question only time can answer, but it is one that invites each of us to contribute our voice and actions towards shaping a future that honors our past while embracing new possibilities. As this documentary draws to a close, we invite you to reflect on America's historical journey, not just as an observer, but as an active participant in its ongoing narrative. What role will you play in this unfolding story? What legacy will you help build? Join us in pondering these questions and more as we continue exploring the rich tapestry of American history. And as we reflect on these thoughts, let us remember that America's journey is not just a reflection of its past, but a beacon guiding us towards what lies ahead. Together, let us embrace this journey with open hearts and minds, ever ready to shape a future worthy of our shared history. Thank you for joining us on this historical odyssey. Stay curious, stay engaged, and keep exploring the stories that connect us all. Thank you for joining us on this historical Odyssey through America. As we conclude, let's reflect on the incredible journey we've embarked on together. From the founding of the early colonies to the challenges of the 20th century, we've explored the pivotal events that have shaped the nation we know today. It's a tapestry woven with triumphs and trials, innovation and perseverance, each thread a testament to the American spirit. As we stand on the shoulders of history, we see a nation constantly evolving. The stories we've shared are not just relics of the past, but are vibrant echoes influencing our present and guiding our future. America's journey is far from over. It's a living narrative that continues to unfold. We hope this exploration has inspired a deeper understanding and appreciation of American history, as well as a curiosity to discover more. Our past is a powerful teacher, offering lessons that resonate through time, urging us to learn and grow. This documentary is just one chapter in a vast library of stories waiting to be told. We invite you to continue this exploration with us. Dive into more content that delves deep into the past, uncovering the tales that shape our world today. Your engagement fuels our passion for bringing these stories to life. Subscribe to our channel for more historical insights and compelling narratives. Like, comment, and share this video to support our efforts in educating and engaging viewers like you. Together, Let's keep the dialogue alive, embracing the lessons of history while looking forward to the possibilities ahead. Thank you for being part of this journey with us. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.